his family, both of y'all endeavors this year. I pray that all y'all hard work pays off for y'all families. Cause at the end of the day, that's what it's about. The people that's responsible in life, making sure that they pass that down and make the next generation better than the generation before.
Okay, that's how you feel early in the morning. Okay,
Yeah.
that's what's up, man. That's what's up, man.
What's going on, my guy Squeeze? What's happening with you, chat? Merry
Not
Christmas,
much.
happy holidays.
Happy holidays, chat. I'm gonna ready to run this stuff to my grandkids. You know, I got a couple houses to go to
I
now.
know that's right. I know that's right.
And I want to do it early before all the games start coming on.
Facts, facts, man. You know, I'm trying to get to these chicken wings, man. I like putting duck sauce on my mustard
Yeah.
on my chicken wings, man. That's a thing for me, Jack.
On your fried?
On my fried chicken, bro.
Yeah, yeah.
Yes, indeed. So, that's the
That's
plan,
what's
man.
up.
That's the plan.
That's
you know.
what's up, man. I hope I hit me a good number today.
Ooh, I gotta go put mine in. I forgot all about that, man. Hey, I'm gonna tell you something, Squeeze. I got a premonition that when I do hit the number, I'm going to hit the 4-digit and the 5-digit the same day straight.
Woo! I like that. I like that. That's what's up. That's a good premonition.
Yeah, that's what's gonna go down, man. And I tell you
Yeah.
what, when I do, we gonna party.
You got you guys you guys speak it into existence.
I just did. I just
Yeah.
did. I
You
just
darn
did.
sure you
I just
darn sure did.
I just
You
put it in
darn
the universe, Jack. I just
I'm
planted
a
the seed.
I'm gonna run something that both of y'all real quick because I can't be on here real long. So y'all
Mm-hmm.
can make it short and plain and cut and dry when I run these few things at y'all.
Mm-hmm.
And quick answer. First thing come to y'all mind. Nice, make it a snip bit on y'all answer. I'm gonna start with all assets first.
Go ahead, shoot.
Shakur Stevenson, Floyd Schofield.
I'm going with Schofield.
Hardcore boxing news.
Shakur.
This going to hardcore. Um, uh, Tyson Fury 2 against Orland Usyk.
Again? They just did it.
No, I'm doing something at you. First thing come to your mind.
Usyk.
Same thing, senior.
I told y'all Usyk was gonna whoop Furry ass and he did it.
First thing come to my mind. I'm gonna answer my own question. A hell of a fight. Let me see. I got one or two more. Uh, oh,
Hey, hardcore, he
Bud
on a bank
Crawford,
robbery. He in and out like a
Bud,
bank robbery.
Right,
Bud
right, right,
Crawford,
right, right.
Bud Crawford, and Canelo.
I need it.
Canelo.
Um, as much as this hate me to say, I went back and watched the Matrimon fight. Um, it ain't looking good for Bud, and it's killing me to say that. I watched Bud in that fight, and he definitely can't fight Canelo like that.
No. One thing I'm gonna tell you about that fight, I think different fighters bring out different things in people. I think Bud got a decent shot in that fight. But I need it though. I need it. I think Bud can be competitive in that fight.
Wow. I was
Last,
Go ahead.
last one. The heavyweight, the young guy that fought on Usyk and Fury card, Katana.
Atama. Yeah. What about him?
I'm throwing a snippet of that. First thing come to your mind, hardcore. I ain't switching nothing up.
I need to see more of him.
Okay. All access.
Who is he?
Okay. All right. That look, I told my boy first thing come to his mind. I was told to watch it from one of the people in the podcast, can't think of their name. See, Squeeze, when you put the phone down off the computer, go watch that fight. Don't blink. It was only a few minutes. Only thing I'm gonna say, I need to see more.
Yeah, me too.
Sharp, looking good, but I need to see more. That's my hot seat questions for y'all on Christmas Day.
Yeah, well, he's 19 years old, man, so he got time to develop. I just hope they don't push him too fast.
Good shit. Good shit. I dropped the mic on that.
Now, my question to you, Squeeze, back to the Shakur Schofield, right? Eddie Hearn haven't been having too much of a good luck going over there to ride a season with his fighters. And you already know the Coach Kenny rule is in full effect. Coach Kenny picked Shakur Stevenson. If I was Shakur Stevenson, I would call Coach Kenny, tell him to pick against me. I don't want you. If anybody can bet against me, it can't be you. But he picked Shakur Stevenson. So you know, I'm undefeated when I go against Coach Kenny with his picks. I ain't been wrong yet.
Wow.
So and he picked Shakur Stevenson, and he was 100% confident in that.
If Shakur wins, man, I mean, if Shakur loses, man, I'm gonna have to really believe that the Coach Kenny curse is real.
It's worse than being on the cover of Madden. Only one he get right is Tank.
That's crazy.
Yeah, that is. God damn. I'm going with keep it simple, Tyrone. I'm going with Shakur.
Yeah. I mean, when you come to, skills, you know what I mean, and experience, you know what I mean, and how good he is defensive wise, it's kind of hard to bet against him,
My next question. Is he really good at defense, or is he better at getting out the way?
Getting out the way is defense to me.
Yo,
I'm asking.
I know exactly what you're saying. I know exactly what he.
You know what I mean?
I know exactly what he said.
But he gets out the way. He doesn't. That's not defense. That's getting out the way. Defense is moving ahead. You know what I mean? Come on now, Jay.
If he getting out of the way of a punch, man, and it ain't happening, and that's defense. I don't care how you look at it. He got to use his feet. He got to use his feet to get away with it, man.
Hey, Coach Squeeze, teach the old man a new trick. Explain to him what I'm putting down, champ.
All right, let me explain to you what he putting down. Even though hardcore, respectfully, he the senior advisor on this panel right now. So I goddamn dare any one of us to disrespect him. That's number one. Let me get that out the way.
Hey, but I'm subject to be wrong many times in my life. Okay, so if you want to educate me.
You definitely pick Fur.
You definitely pick Fur. And I told you. We're senior breaking down, and what you saying is borderline, basically almost the same, but senior speaking in layman's terms of boxing. He's saying it in the aspect of getting out of the way, meaning he ain't even engaging at all in the first place to get hit. That's number one. And the BA defense is in the pocket, standing there, rolling, slipping, engagement in a hit of fire, back and forth, countering off of shit, getting touched but not hit too much and coming back. Now, you can borderline affiliate that from not engaging at all to defense all you want, but I'm not signing that.
I can dig it. I can dig exactly all what y'all saying. But one thing about that kid, man, he definitely knows how to gauge, what we saying, what the word am I looking for? Y'all know this old mind gets stuck. You know what I mean? But he controls distance well. Okay. Now I can understand y'all saying that he doesn't have, as you say, engagement. It sounds like one of those hangout words you did. but he would not be able to win all the fights that he has won at this particular time without landing punches. Okay, so it has to be some engagement for him. They're not just giving fights away because he got his hands in his pocket. That just ain't happening. You know what I'm saying? He controls distance and space. You know what I mean? He don't want to get hit at all. I came to the conclusion that this kid definitely ain't trying to get hit. You know what I'm saying? Now, and the name of the sport is to hit and not get hit. Are we correct?
Correct.
Okay. So I'm not going to let y'all just say this kid is not fighting at all, man. I can't do that, man. We cannot say that Shakur is not fighting at all. You know what I mean? I know he done had some rough times lately, and people have been leaving the arena and all that, but he's still winning. They are not giving no fighter no win with his hands in his pockets. I ain't seen it yet, man. I can't take that, you know. Now, I 100% agree with you all with, you know, the moving and everything, you know, but to say that this kid is not winning because he's totally running, I don't really even believe, well, there is some running in boxing, man, but he's still doing enough to win the fight, man. I'm sorry, he is.
What's the fine line? I'm gonna give you this real quick, Hardcore, because you the senior advisor on this panel. So I gotta be respectful in my rebuttal.
Oh, Jesus.
It's a thin line between love and hate.
Okay.
Now, what's the difference between J Hardcore, one of the top dogs, Future, over 1 million subscribers coming this year in the game, a historian of keeping the sport boxing.
Okay.
What's the difference between and plus I miss your son, man. He was coming around. I'm not gonna get the kid was, I knew how to push his buttons. What's the difference between boxing and running?
Ooh. Okay. Running, to be truthfully honest, is what Karen did the first fight against Boots, man. You know what I'm saying? That was definitely running. I'm gonna be truthfully honest, man. You know what I'm saying? Even though he did fight in spots, but you know, if I had to give a definition of running, I would say that was definitely Karen the first fight.
So let me ask you this. Jay, real quick. I don't mean to interrupt.
I'd say it's like a 1-2 over here, right?
Was that running or was that strategy?
What? That was his
in the first fight against
it was his strategy. It was his strategy, and I'm gonna tell you, that boy is one conditioned guy, man. I mean, the condition on that kid, and I'm gonna tell you, he could beat a lot of cats at 47. He could beat a lot of guys at 47, especially looking at his fight, the second fight with Boots, man. You know what I mean? Oh, look at, he got that no slip apparel on right now. Man, that joint fire.
Shout out to my guy. I ain't get to promote this one yet.
Look,
and everything's on sale on the website. Make sure y'all go check them out. www.noslipgallery.org. Everything's on sale.
Well, if it wasn't for No Slip, man, Senior wouldn't even have no clothes, man. So shout out to DeMar Nelson.
Hey, if it's no slip or no clothes, give me no slip all day.
I know that's right, man. I know I'm hating. That's all.
Well, it's interesting that you said that because the first thing came to my mind, and you thought Senior was going to say it, but he didn't. And it probably was on Senior mind, was Della Santos and Shakur. Wasn't that a splitting image of Shwa in Boots' first fight?
I plead the fifth.
Ooh.
It's a thin line.
Hey, I'm going to tell you the difference, though. The difference is
Oh yeah,
The
yo, I
difference
know
is,
you ain't going. I know you're not gonna paint over this crayon that my grandkids put on the white wall, are you?
I'm about to spray paint that joint, man.
Well, come on then.
Yo, I plead the fifth.
Cause just to let you know, Jay,
What that is.
Karen threw more punches in that Boots fight than Shakur doing that De Los Santos fight.
And
Just for the record.
Shakur still won, didn't he?
Just for the record.
So y'all telling me? So let me ask y'all. I got one question I want to ask both of y'all. Shakur versus De Los Santos, who won? No, not who the refs. I mean, the judges say. I'm asking you all who won that fight.
It should have been a draw.
Tyrone.
To be honest,
Be honest.
Shakur won because
Okay.
I'm not
Hold
making
on.
no excuses.
No,
Hold on, I'm not gonna make no excuses.
Okay,
He won because De Los Santos ain't have the ability to cut the ring off, which made him look even worse because Shakur was hurt and he wasn't. He was 100% healthy. So I don't want to hear the bullshit that De Los Santos talking about when it came to he wasn't engaging. Mofo, go get the engagement. Cut the ring off. Make him trade with you.
So, in your expertise, you said Shakur won that even though he was hurt. Keyword hurt. But yet, he still did enough to win that fight. But yet, he's running all at the same time. You're confusing me.
Yes.
Do I have to go?
Running. Hey, here you go again.
Do I have
running
to put
and boxing?
Do I gotta put the robe on? Do I gotta put the
Hey, running and boxing.
I'm undefeated when you put the robe on.
You ain't trying to see me.
I'm undefeated when you put the robe on. Just for the
running and boxing. Running and boxing is two different things.
Talk to me.
Running and boxing, once again, running is the whole fight. You not trying to engage at all. You're gonna pick your spots as careful as you can and make it look like you're doing something. Boxing is being able to engage and make a person slip and be defensively responsible. I done seen Sweet Pea Pernell Whitaker stand in the pocket with Oscar De La Hoya and make him miss 8 punches in a row with his goddamn hands down.
So you're telling me right now on live television that you just parallel Sweet Pea and Shakur in the same conversation?
No.
Oh, okay.
I'm telling you, you can't.
Exactly.
That's what I'm telling you.
That's why I was wondering why you brought
Sweet Pea up. Because I'm letting you know what defense is.
I know what defense is.
I'm letting you know my definition of defense.
Okay, but you're going to the upper echelon of defense to make your point.
That's my call.
That's where. So you're telling me anything under that is not defense? Is that what you're saying?
No. Now you pounding the pavement with cement goddamn shoes on. What I'm telling you is that's the foundation of defense. Pernell Sweet Pea Whitaker.
I understand all that.
And Muhammad Ali did it. Muhammad Ali also.
Defense under that, man. I mean, you go to the best people in boxing.
Junior.
Perfect. That's the person's name I'm thinking about. Just stood right in the pocket and make you miss the whole time, just like how he did Canelo. Yes, those guys are superior when it comes to defense.
That's what I call defense. When he fought Canelo, he is in with the and looking and he catching, countering, slipping, rolling, and still he like, I'm gonna come right on in here with you. And that's what I call defense. You with the running around the 4 corners of the ring, I mean, you're not getting hit, but shit, anybody can be a track star.
Wow, y'all being totally disrespectful to that youngster, man.
I ain't being disrespectful. I'm just
Y'all disrespecting the youngster, man. I can't let y'all do that.
I'm
man.
giving it the way it is.
But that ain't how it is, man. That man is rated as one of the top defensive people in the 135 division. Number one when it comes into defense.
Based off what? Based off what?
Bro, come on. Y'all doing the boy bad. I understand. Hey, I'm Team Tank as well, Jack. But I ain't gonna just do that.
No, we it ain't got nothing to be with what team you on.
Your Honor, they
We
bringing
just
Tank name up and
discussing.
nobody said nothing about Tank, Your Honor. We talking
Yeah,
about
because y'all being biased, man.
No,
No, we
being
not.
biased.
Oh,
I'm not being
hell no.
biased.
No, we not. We saying what we say. That ain't biased. We saying without eyes see.
So he only runs. That's it. He has no defense at all.
Just said,
no defense at all.
We just said now you going to see Miss Shoes on again. We not saying that either. We just saying our recollection of what defense and running is. That's what we saying. That's what we said. Now in the autumn fight, a torn fight, Shakur didn't run. He boxed. He played defense. He was in the pocket. He engaged the autumn fight. He engaged. And he got touched in between, but he counted. He showed what defense was in that fight.
Oh, so he does have defense. I'm confused.
I never said he didn't.
Oh, because it seems like y'all basing his whole career off of one fight, the De Los Santos fight.
No, see, you going to see Miss Shoes on again.
You call it whatever you want to
You
call
going
it.
to see Miss Shoes on again.
You as a step cousin.
You spinning it out there.
You spinning it because you're saying that this kid has no defense. Y'all say all he do is run.
You're saying those words. You're saying that.
No. Rewind.
You're saying that.
Rewind. Go back to
We're not saying that. We're describing
from the beginning.
We're describing what we see per fight from the lens of us. We're not definitively saying anything.
I have one question for you, sir.
They are high.
I have one question for you if you're keen boxing sense, okay? I have only one question to ask you. Is Shakur a runner or a defensive fighter? One or the other. What is he?
Who you asking?
I said you. You know who. Don't be sitting here throwing some bull crap now. You know goddamn well. I said you with your keen mind. You. Why
I needed to know, were you asking the masses or were you asking out of the lens of my eyes?
Man, you got more shit than a constipated dinosaur right now, bro. You know who I'm talking to. I'm talking to you.
Bro?
You're bluffing right now. You will not answer the question.
Yes, I will.
The question. Everything you say can and will be used to you on the court of boxing. Right now, is Shakur Stevenson a boxer or is he a defensive fighter or a runner? Which one is he? Where my violin at?
I'm going to say half and half.
On that, see, that's some Baltimore shit right there. Y'all ain't sure if you want lemonade or if you want tea, so you gonna put them together.
I'm gonna say half and half. In the De La Santos fight, runner. In the autumn fight, defense. I'm just being fair as what I see.
So in your words, he's a defensive runner.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Senior.
Yes.
Senior, same question.
Switch me out, Jay. Switch me out.
Switch you out. What you mean? All right.
Now you probably got to bring him back in.
Okay.
Because somebody probably called.
No, he probably going to his laptop because he was on his phone.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I think.
Yeah, but I mean, that's the same thing can apply to Floyd. Floyd say they used to say run weather. You know, they call Floyd a run weather, which
right now.
Which my eyes, I never saw that. Floyd whole career, I never seen Floyd running.
Me
Never.
Me either. But yet you say the masses said that he was a runner. Just like how y'all paint the same narrative again with Shakur Stevenson.
Not the masses. Not the masses. People that don't know nothing about the sport. I'm talking about them. The casuals.
Okay.
So my question is, right? So this is what it all
No, you
boils
didn't
down
answer
to.
the question.
Be-
No, you
no,
did
no, no,
answer
no,
the question.
listen,
No,
because-
you never answered the question. Is he a defensive fighter
No,
or if he's a runner? That was the question before you do this question.
That's what I'm ready to get into, Grasshopper. Just slow down for a second.
No grasshopper
I never
here,
said I never labeled
insane.
him as a runner. I never brought up the De Los Santos fight. The original question to you was, is he a defensive fighter or does he just what the word was I used, squeeze?
Run.
Or do he just get out the way?
Okay, that's exactly what you said.
That was the original question.
Right, and that's the question.
I never labeled him as a runner. I never brought up De Los Santos. You did all this talking before you jumped on me.
Okay, get out the way. Explain. No, you know what?
Maybe we already explained that.
No. I need to hear it again. Tell me what get out the way is again.
Explain to me.
No, I want to hear you say it. No, because that's your thing right there, man. That's your thing. That's your thing, man. If you're gonna talk about it, be about it, man. You want Squeeze to do the talking, and then you capitalize on it. You do that a lot. You do it a lot. Stand on your own too, man.
Listen.
Merry Christmas, guys.
Love you, brother.
My guy Steve, man. What's going on, Merry Christmas?
Hey, man. Hey, hug the grannies for me, man. That's a
no, I'm saying Merry Christmas to y'all. Y'all need to hug it out.
Oh, me and him, that's my brother forever, man. You know what I'm saying? You know, we can do all this, and right after we do big hugs. But right now, it's the art of war, baby.
He passed the test. We went through battle, but he passed it. Hey, Squeeze, that fucking first car ride, Squeeze. I'm trying to tell you. If that wasn't a test, I don't know what was.
On the Alonzo training day. I took him on the Alonzo training day, Jack.
No, that wasn't it. I don't know what it was.
Left him in there with the Mexicans.
We get in the car ride, motherfucker talking about grab the Vaseline. Either you do it or I do it.
All right, now you talking too much and making you keep that is nothing I said, nigga. So don't go.
I'm talking about what that's what he said on the joint on the podcast.
On the prison show we was
remember what he told me? He told me you do it, I do it. It's gonna hurt a little worse if I do it.
You crazy, yo.
No, but my thing, like we was watching film the other day, and I glanced and I was just looking. I was like, that jump back that Shakur does, he jumps back.
Okay,
and that's more so getting out the way than when you refer to like a Floyd Mayweather, a Sweet Pea, where they standing, a Muhammad Ali, where they standing in the pocket and they making a motherfucker miss. They're not getting out the way. So you know what I mean? So like, you know what I mean? Head movement. He don't. Where Jay go? Now he gonna run when I get to breaking it down to him.
No, not running. I just want to eat a piece of chicken. I don't want to do it on camera, man. I'm listening.
No, we having a show. Ain't no eating. That's crazy. You know what I mean? He wasn't. Now he hungry. He got them butterflies in his stomach because you know I'm ready fries.
Hey,
never
that.
He won't run. He want me to answer the question.
Hey, I'm gonna
answer the question. He won't run.
Hey, my ears are on, man.
Now he want 15-minute recess. You know what I mean? I'm not ready, Judge. I need a 15-minute recess to prepare for trial.
I just want to enjoy these wings. I'm a diabetic,
so y'all not ready.
I need
throw
it.
The case out.
Throw the
case out.
No, we ain't letting you get out of that
easy. The prosecutor's not ready. Throw the case out. But no, what I'm saying is like, you know what I mean? When I think of defense, I think of making a motherfucker miss, standing right there in their face and making a miss. Not jumping back and jumping out the way. You never really see his head moving. You just see him taking that jump back to where as though, yeah, he controlling the distance, but he's not really making a motherfucker miss. He's getting out the way more than he's standing in the pocket, making a motherfucker miss. Like Floyd Mayweather, Sweet Pea, Muhammad Ali stood in the corner and made him up. Swap. Sugar Ray. You know, come on, man.
Okay.
Come on, talk to me.
That's his defense though.
So
that's his defense though.
My original.
Okay, you trying to make him be Floyd? You trying to make him be Sweet Pea? He ain't them dudes, man.
Hardcore, I can't believe you doing this.
I'm not making.
I ain't gonna let y'all do it.
That's
I
why
can't believe you doing this.
is it defense or is he just getting out of the way? Point blank period.
That's his
No,
defense.
not the Shakur.
That's
What
his
it
defense.
sound like
He
you
don't
doing
move his head. He
is
don't move his head.
Al-
I ain't trying to hear it squeeze.
our version that we given is not in line with what you think we should be saying. And now that you're
You
giving
have a right to say
you're trying
whatever
to
you
give
want.
definitive answers for us.
Yeah, I need definitive. Because just because his defense ain't their defense doesn't make it not be
You
defense.
keep saying his defense ain't their defense. We're not saying that. Styles makes fights.
Exactly.
We know
That's his
everybody's
style.
got their own
That's his
style.
And
But
I done seen every style.
we're looking at him getting out of the way or pertaining to defensively getting out of the way in the pocket, countering off of shit.
Maybe that ain't his style. Maybe he can't do that.
We're not.
I ain't gonna let you do it, Squeeze. I'm sorry.
Let me ask you a question.
I'm not gonna do that.
Let me ask you a question. Let me ask you a question, J Hardcore. Let me ask you a question, J Hardcore.
I'm listening.
Does Shakur like to get hit?
Who likes to get hit?
I'm just asking. Does Shakur like to? He
Tank, dude.
That's a monster. That's a monster. That's a monster right there.
Huh?
That's a monster. I ain't never claimed Shakur as a monster now. Tank's a monster. Very few people like to get hit. You are not made to like to get hit. Nobody's made to get hit that wants to get. I don't want to get hit. You don't want to get hit. Squeeze don't want to get hit. Unheard of don't want to get hit. True Culture don't want to get hit. Boxer Hackler, only real special ones like Tank and a few others don't mind getting hit, man.
So you saying he's special?
Tank, yeah, he's special. Tank definitely special. We all know that.
So then, like, when you put it in perspective, like,
Junior like to get hit.
Don't tell him that, Squeeze. Please don't tell him that.
Junior like to get hit.
That motherfucker, I almost lost my mind one day. I come in there, he got his motherfucking both arms on the ropes in the corner, letting the motherfucker wail on. I'm like, yo, what that? He said, Dad, I just wanted to feel it to see what he got. He ain't got nothing, Dad.
That's crazy.
He ain't got nothing.
Then he walk you down. He go through you. He goes through you.
So go ahead, Squeeze. Go ahead. Handle your business. My bad.
He walk you down. High guard. He be on that Tank shit.
I ain't arguing on that.
So then when you look at the opponents, right, that Shakur has faced, what happens when he gets in there? What you say Tank was special? Monster? What happens when he gets in that ring with that monster?
It'll be a different story.
That get back ain't gonna work because Tank got feet.
Exactly. I can't argue on that side. You talking about Tank versus Shakur. Y'all know what I feel about that. So what are you saying? What are you saying?
Now I give it to Shakur. Yes, he's done a phenomenal job thus far, but we have not seen him really get tested thus far. It's also my thing when I look at Shakur fights.
Okay, but I have a question for you. Who is the test for him besides Tank?
What about Cepeda? No.
That's a good fight, but I feel though that Shakur would definitely win that fight.
But we talking about test. The keyword in this is test.
Okay, and that'll be okay as a test for him.
Mm-hmm.
That's okay. I ain't got no argument with that. I want to see that fight. You know what I mean? But I did see the Farmer fight, okay? So I see it being a little similar to that.
See, but and the thing is, like with us boxing fans, right? We spoiled. You know what I mean? Because the ones who came up watching boxing, where we watched the motherfucking gladiators go back and forth. You know what I mean? It wasn't no made up type shit. It wasn't no phony fights. They was fighting to the death. You know what I mean? They was really willing to die in the ring. So now you got these prima donnas.
And half of them can't speak now.
I mean, now you got these prima donnas, and it's like we not really getting what we want. So like everybody mad about, oh, we ain't getting this. But it's like the fighters of this generation aren't the fighters of yesteryears.
Mr. Palmer, can you please give us the definition of the sweet science, please?
Ooh.
The sweet science, but I think of the sweet science, they keep it short and simple, because sometimes when you ask people shit, they run on and on. The sweet science to me is the Sugar Ray Leonards, the Pernell Sweet Pea Whitakers, the Floyd Mayweathers. That's what my definition of the Javante Tank Davis is. That's my version of the sweet science.
Okay, excellent analogy. You said people. I was asking for a actual words of the sweet science.
Um, being able to control your opponent, outscore him, and be able to be responsibly defensive, but you have to let your hands go. You have to.
Accept it. Excellent thing. They keep it real short to hit and not get hit. The sweet science, you know what I mean? Outpoint your guy. Have the ring generalship. You know what I'm saying? Control the fight, like you said. That was an excellent analogy. You know what I'm saying? We all know when you said all those people, and we know, but there might be some people in here that maybe never even seen those guys. They might be casual. Okay? It's a person that can go in there, like you said, and be like a Floyd Mayweather, a Sweet Pea. That is the sweet science. That's what separates when those MMA fighters get in there with these boxers, man. And that's why the boxers are so superior over them, man, because they got those skills to be right in front of you, like you said, and not get hit, but then counter and make sure that they, you know, if you hit them with one, they're going to make sure you get hit with three. You know what I'm saying? It's a calculated match, man. You know what I mean? And when I say all of that, I'm saying that you get Shakur, even though he have a nasty defensive style, as you want to say, because he jumps back, this, that, and the third, and you're going to need somebody with quick feet, you know what I mean, quick hands, and that can punch. That's going to take him out. We know that, you know, but all I'm saying is we cannot say that his defense does not work.
I never said that. Nobody never said his defense doesn't work. Nobody
it is
never
defense,
said that.
so you will agree that it is defense?
It's yes, it is. You can't. I just said what is it? Is it getting out the way, or is it? You know what I mean? That's one original question. You go back to the original question.
So the name of his defense
defense
is called "Get Out the Way" defense. It's just like Wing Chun. You know, when Bruce Lee had, you know, they was like, "What the hell is that?" Everybody got their own thing. You don't have to adhere to what everybody else does. If it worked for you, let it work until it ain't working, and then you're gonna have to adjust.
We not saying that, and you're making a valid point, because everybody got their own style of defense. Everyone has their own style of offense. Definitely. That's why the moniker Styles Makes Fights been around since the beginning of time. But a fight with Shakur and Tank is gonna go like this. Shakur gonna be moving, and Tank gonna be right everywhere he move. It's not like Shakur. This is where I say his real defense gonna come into play, to be able to get away from Tank and slip under Tank punches, counters, and everything. That's when I'll be able to really see his defense, because Tank gonna walk forward everywhere he go. So he gonna do him just like he did Frank Martin. He gonna stay right in front of him, and he not worrying about getting hit from Shakur, because he knows Shakur can't hurt. So it's gonna be, after Shakur gotta stop it, he got to slow down. That gonna be night for him.
Okay, I mean, if you want,
that's how that fight gonna go.
Okay, and I can't argue with that, man, because we know what that youngster has, man. And the biggest thing that people we look at is, like you said, does he have enough to keep Tank off of him? And that's the verdict right there. You know what I mean?
No, we don't.
And being those, as we say, Tank likes to get hit. You know, I don't know if he likes to get hit. You know what I'm saying?
He said it.
Okay, all right. I'm gonna go with the Barrios fight, right? He knew Barrios was a puncher. He knew that. So he said he wanted to feel what Barrios had first before he got into so many crazy engagement, because anybody can get knocked down or knocked out. He said that in the last press conference. It can happen to anybody. So one thing about Tank now, if he know you a big puncher, he ain't gonna just let you go in there and just punch on him.
No. That's not what he's saying. That's not what he's saying when he says he like to get hit. What he's saying is he like to get hit, but he roll with a lot of it. But he needs to gauge your power. He said if that make any sense to you guys. When one podcast he did that on, and he say, I like to get hit, but not to the extent where I'm taking the full blow head on. So he say it wakes him up in a sense too. Now, if he know you got that killer power, he say now it's time to get you out of there. But he got to be cautious.
I agree. Let's pay some bills, man. I seen some super chats come in, man.
Well, let me get on out of here because I got to jump on the road. Merry Christmas.
Don't start no fires and run out, Jack.
Merry Christmas, Squeeze.
All right, champ. Let me go take these grandkids their stuff.
Have fun, brother. You take it easy.
All right, champ. All right.
All right, we got Winston McFarland says Shakur got defense. Hold on, let me put him on the screen. My fault. Shakur got defense, but he doesn't use it. He runs. Okay. Next, we got the boxing hackler. He said, regardless if y'all think Kerr is running or a defensive fighter, he's been winning the highest levels since the amateurs. So that style must work. Next, Winston McFarland said Frank Martin beats Shakur. Oh, he's a comedian too. That's what's up. He also says running is a form of defense. He's a runner. He's a track star. Okay. That's what's up, man. Hey, we appreciate everybody, man, that has been sending. We appreciate you all so much, man. Every little bit helps, man. It takes us further into this sport that we love so much called boxing, man, without a doubt. Hey, I seen something today, man. I wanted to bring it in front of y'all real quick. It says Crawford postal performance, a glimpse of Canelo's downfall. Do y'all remember that fight when Crawford fought Postal? You dig? Postal, man, remember he was hot around that time, and that's when he beat, what was that, Matisse? And everybody thought that Matisse was going to slaughter him. Actually, the Boxing Source had a podcast right before that fight, and on his podcast, I told them that Postal was going to beat Matisse, and they laughed me out of the podcast, man. They really did me bad until the next Sunday when I came back, and I was like a genius in that building, man. But if Crawford fights Canelo that way, my question is his leg still the same? Can he still do a performance like that? Because lately, I see Crawford more in the pocket now, man, and I don't know if that's going to be a good thing for him to stay in the pocket with Canelo. You know what I'm saying? And I don't know if he's flea-footed like that enough where he's going to get in enough points to beat a Canelo, man. What do you think, Senior? What you over there eating, right? When I was trying to eat, Jack, you know what I'm saying? Now you want to pop off the screen, man. What you got going on, bro?
I just need to see that fight, Canelo Bud. I think Bud will be competitive in that fight.
As you eating those steamed shrimp.
I think Bud will be competitive in that fight. But I just need to see it.
Who you got?
I'm back and forth some days.
So you on your windshield wiper shit, huh? Okay.
Yeah, because I see different things in that fight.
It's a lot going on there.
I think ultimately, like, I want to see Bud pull it off. But I can't just take Canelo off the shelf.
I mean, come on now. You can never take Canelo off the shelf, man, because Canelo is definitely special. And he's the younger man. Even though he has way more fights, he is the younger man. He's been in more wars. You know what I'm saying? And I don't know when he actually going to get old. Nobody knows. We don't know when Father Time is going to jump in that ring with him. You know what I'm saying? And let him know it's over. You dig? But I like to see that fight. But I feel though if that fight does happen, wow, I'm gonna have to, just over the weight and everything, just have to go with Canelo on that fight. And, I have to go with Canelo on that one, man.
I don't know. I don't know, Jay. I don't know. Honestly, I don't.
It's a good one. It's a good one, man.
There's some shit we need to see. There's some
Yeah.
shit we need to see.
Hopefully we get it. Hopefully we get it. I mean, hopefully we get a lot of fights. Matter of fact, Lamont Roach Jr. said the fight is on so far as Roach Sr. is concerned. You know what I mean? I heard from a birdie yesterday that said nothing has changed. That's all I heard from the birdie.
I was told it could be mental warfare, but at the same time, like you never know. Like we
don't know.
We all seen something in that first press conference, and everybody raised their eyebrows and was alarmed. And he made it clear that he's dealing with something. We don't know what, but he's dealing with something. He's going to do, what's the word I'm looking for?
Life.
Yeah, pretty much. He going through life, so we don't know what's going on, what's playing out in his mind. So like, my prayers go out to him. I hope the fight's still on, but I also hope that he finds what he's looking for.
When you said mental warfare, I even mentioned that yesterday to the birdie. I said, how you ever been with your boys, right? And you say, watch this, watch what happens when I do this. Maybe that was a watch this moment. You know what I'm saying? To show his power. Because I'm going to tell you, he definitely turned the boxing community upside down.
Instantly.
That's that power.
Instantly.
I talk about the power he has in the ring. Look at the power outside the ring.
He definitely showed you. But one thing I know, like Shorty about his bread. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Definitely that. So, definitely that.
And tickets already been sold, so I don't know. But I remember one interview we did, like one of the first interviews we did with him. Excuse me, on the Rize. And you know what I mean? And at the interview, I asked, I was like, man, he looking for something. You know what I mean? Because he was talking about getting baptized. And then I think probably a year later, he ended up, taking his shahada and converting to Islam. So it's like he's definitely been going through something. You know what I mean? But we so worried about boxing, we forget that he's a human being also.
Wow. Heavy.
You know what I mean? He's dealing with life. He just had, he got 2 girls and now his son.
Wow.
You know what I mean?
Having that son, man, just takes you to the next level, man. You know what I'm saying? I remember when I had my first 2 girls, man, I was like, damn, I still ain't got a son. I had to change wives to get a son.
I was on my way. But no, I think like as much as men want sons, I think the most important is the daughter.
Oh yeah, the daughters.
Because it really allows you to be a father. You know what I mean? Like even with my girls right now, like we going through things like life things, and you know what I mean. It's really put me in perspective where though I gotta step my shit up. You know what I mean?
They'll make you do that.
You know what I mean? Because like it's a new generation, and like the only thing I ask for is honesty and conversation. You know what I mean? Run it to me. You know what I mean? Because even if you think I can't handle it, we won't know if I can handle it until we talk about it. But I'd rather you talk about it because I can give you, you know what I mean, whatever I know. And you know what I mean? As long as we talk about it and I hear from you and not nobody else, we can deal with it. But when I hear from somebody else, we got a problem.
Yeah. We got another super chat from Witty. Well, I need to know already. I paid for my ticket, and you and a lot of others as well, man. It's a lot of people that paid for their plane tickets. They done paid their hotels. There's a lot going on. It's a lot riding on this, man. But I'm gonna stay on the high road, man, and believe that it's going to happen. The JBT will be doing their biggest meet and greet ever. You know what I'm saying? Everybody is invited, man. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna have a huge time, man. We're gonna do it in a club, bar, lounge, somewhere. We ain't figured all that out, but we got time to get that figumentation going on. You dig? But trust and believe, it's gonna be bigger than what we just did. We just did a raffles. How much we give away, senior?
$725.
725 big ones, man. Was given to C. Wood, man. Yes, he won the
Happy birthday,
raffles.
Merry
Man.
Christmas.
Yes, and look, that was crazy. He won the raffles on his birthday. You talking about intentional? God being there for you. He said he was chilling at the bar with his wife, and he got a ping in his Cash App. He said he thought somebody accidentally put money in his account by accident. He was about to figure some stuff out, man. So, you know, but that's how we do, man. And whatever we do the next time, gonna be bigger than that.
You know it.
It's gonna be bigger than that, man. We don't know what we might give away the next time, man. Who knows? But whatever it is, it got to be funky, man. Yes, indeed.
Hold on, Jay. Hold on real quick. Hold on real quick.
Do your thing. Who else we got in the building? We got Rusty Cage in the building. He say, D1, are you familiar with Joseph Aaron? Who else up in here, man? Alan Johnson in the building. Salute to Alan Johnson. Mike Rim up in here. All Funny Video in the building? What's up, All Funny Video? Isn't it All Funny Video what you call?
What you think, Jay? Should this be next?
Is that Daffy Duck signature glove?
Should this be next? You know what I mean?
What's that signed by?
Javante Tank Davis.
Oh.
You know what I mean? Should this be next?
Hey, that would be a beautiful rafflement right there.
Hmm?
Hey, that could be that. Maybe tickets to the fight. Who knows? We don't know what we might do next, man. Whatever it is, it's going to be a funky. It might be a whole tank package, man. You dig? We don't know. We don't know, man. It could be anything. It could be a whole package where we give you a room, give you the fight, and win the gloves. Man.
Might even throw Sally in there.
Oh Lord, now I know you ain't letting Sally go like that, bro.
Sally winning right now. Shout out to Sally, man.
He said you're gonna let Sally be Sally, huh?
Hey, what's up, nephew? Merry Christmas.
Yeah, but whatever
I'm
it is.
talking to Junior. Jay, tell Junior he just walking past the screen. I synced him.
What's up, Junior?
I'm talking about your son.
Oh, okay. That was my oldest son right there.
No, he just went across the screen.
Oh, I didn't even know that. I missed it. I knew he was down here. I didn't know he crossed the screen. Yeah, that's my oldest son. That's Lil Jay. Yeah, he just had a birthday in November. No, December. I got so many damn birthdays, man. He just had a birthday December, man. He just turned 29.
God damn, happy belated birthday.
Yes, indeed, man. Yes, that's my first son right there, man. My first son.
I know you worked hard. I know you worked hard to get him.
Yes, Lord, I did. Oh man, y'all crazy, man.
Should have seen the work I put in to get mine, man. God damn. I was upside down and backwards, man.
What else happening in boxing, man? Right now, what's that? The WBA sanctioning fees and Saudi sponsorship has boosted the finances, man. But I'm gonna tell you, what do you think about old Turkey Al-Ashiki for boxing, man? Do you feel though that he's helping boxing is a hindrance? What do you think about it, bro?
Oh, the verdict's still out for me in Turkey.
Oh, okay.
The verdict's still out for me in Turkey, so no comment.
No comment on you in Turkey. Okay.
I mean, I don't get me wrong. Production, amazing. Production, amazing. You know what I mean? But the verdict's still out.
Okay. All right.
Look at Miss Just Do. Hey, Miss Just Do.
I'm doing the building. What else we got going on here? Let me see. Well, that ain't clicking.
Merry Christmas, Alan Johnson. Hey, Jay, let me ask you a question, Jay.
We on some boogie woogie right now. What happened?
Well, I'm good. Let me ask you a question, Jay.
What's up?
Has social media ruined everyday life?
Yes and no. I think it's too much access now, man. You know what I mean? And I feel though that people are going too far with it. It gets to a point where I almost feel though it's an invasion of privacy, man.
I mean, because you know what I mean. I look at. You know what I mean. I said I wasn't going to talk about it, but I'm gonna bring it up while we're in here.
You gonna go ahead and bring it up?
Yeah, I'm gonna bring it up. Like, I think people need to mind their motherfucking business. You know what I mean? About who people dating and all that. Like, who people like is who they like. And some people like different than what other people like. You know what I mean? So like, if somebody don't like what you like, fine. If that's what they want, if that's what they want to be with, let them be with them. Shit, it ain't bothering you.
Is something hitting home right now, bro?
No, it's not hitting home, but it's just like I told you, getting used to this new generation versus how I was raised. Like all this taking pictures and shit, like exposing people, like kissing and telling the world, oh, she did this for me, she did that, man. Like that's why you niggas is like this, because you know what I mean. That's why these females fucked up, because you niggas telling all the business. What happened? You know what I mean? Hitting something on the low, and you know what I mean? Seeing it the next day, not saying a goddamn thing. Nobody know nothing. Right or right, Jay?
That's what we grew up. That's what we grew up on, man.
I thought it was a sneaky link. You know what I mean?
Not no more. It's an open link. It's an open link.
Man, like you know what I mean? Niggas got videos and all that shit dropping. Like, what the when the hell does this become gangster? You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's crazy, man. It's cold crazy. My thing is, so much stuff is being seen. Even with the youngster Devin, man, good Lord. He's been going through the ringer this year, man.
Listen, man.
I mean, to have his wife out there like that, man, that was heavy, man.
Listen, man.
I feel for the youngster. I ain't gonna lie.
Man, listen. Like even, you know, for them to drop that video.
Yeah.
That's a jail video.
That's what the, how the hell did that get out?
You know what I mean? Like, so either like people really be like, this is crazy. Anything for $1? Come on, man.
How did that get take? You know, who recorded that? That's somebody that worked at the jail.
I already say the Division of Correctional Services.
That's crazy work right there, man.
You know what I mean? Like even like they poor Travis Hunter. I'm surprised.
Oh my goodness.
Like you know what I mean? Like they went and found Shakur and threw him in the mix.
Shakur in it now?
Man, they had it was Devin Haney, Travis Hunter, Shakur, and one more person. I forgot who the fourth one is. They got a little thing going. Man, I'm like,
wow.
That's what these niggas like. That's what they like. Like, you know what I mean?
That's
I remember I probably was like 15, right? And my homeboy in the hood, I was living with another homeboy. But his girl was messing with my homeboy in the hood. You know what I mean? So I'm like, yo, I'm just giving you the heads up. Stop spending all your money on shorty. You know what I mean? She rocking with a nigga in the hood. Heavy.
For the streets.
Listen. Before I got to now, granted, I'm messing with one of our homegirls. You know what I mean? Me and Shorty, cool. By the time I told him upstairs, by the time I got to the basement, I'm getting a phone call. How you gonna tell him that? Like, can you tell her that I told you that and I'm just trying to be a homeboy? And once then I learned, sometimes niggas don't want to hear the real. They don't want to hear the truth. You gotta let them learn on their own. You know what I mean? Mind your business.
Don't save them. They don't want to be saved. Don't save them.
That's it. Mind your business. If that's what they like, they happy. Mind your business.
Yeah, man.
Find out it's on them.
Yeah, and that's what more people need to do, man. But it ain't no mind your business no more, because social media, then it ain't that. The privacy is over with, man.
Man, listen.
Privacy is over with.
Both of them got mad at me boxing me, you podcast. She like, how you gonna do that to me? He like, yo, why you tell me that? Like, what do you mean? You my homeboy. I'm supposed to. Never mind. And from that day forward, I mind my business.
Got to.
I mind my business.
Got to, man. Got to. Man. It's crazy, but it is like it is. And let me tell you something. If you don't want it out there, don't put it out there.
No. You can't even say that. You can't even say that because how the hell that call got out? How that visit got out there? You see what I'm saying?
No. The whole thing in the nutshell, she shouldn't have been there. Yeah, I mean, are they still married?
Man, listen. I mind my motherfucking business, Jay.
All right. Well, you brought it up.
No. I was more on the social media aspect because that shit got me like motherfuckers running with that shit. Like, mind your business. They happy. Whatever they did them, they happy. And they want to be simps, they happy.
Right. All right. Let's see what else we got going on, man. Let me see. No. Seems like every time I push that, something go crazy real quick.
Yeah, you keep showing the same person.
Is it showing up on the screen?
Yeah, it's the same person. Najee Lopez.
It's not showing up on my screen is the question. My problem is I'm not seeing it. Okay. Is it okay? Let me get rid of it, man. Yeah, because this guy right here, Lopez and Lennon Castillo, is announced for January the 24th on Pro Box. And also Ramona Cardina and Brian Acosta, February the 8th, man. You know me. I like bringing news, man. You know, but seems like everything is going crazy right now when I hit this. I'm going to leave that alone because it seems like everything going a little crazy right now. But you were seeing it and I wasn't seeing it on my side. That was the problem. Yeah.
Shout out to Boxing Hacker, man. You got another super chat.
You got another one?
Yeah, Boxing Hacker.
I agree with Senior 100%. You in trouble, boy. A lot of ninjas in the social media are legendary cornballs. Why people worry about another man's wife or girl is beyond me. I like that. Really? I like him anyway, man.
If you ain't hitting her, mind your business, man.
Nah, see, that's the problem is they want to be hitting her. That's what it is.
Yo, how many people on this? What they say is like 8 billion people in the world or something like that.
Something like that.
And most of them females. It's all these females in the world. You ain't got the same one. It's a whole man. Listen,
it's way more of them. You know what I mean? Being though you got a lot of brothers that don't want to be brothers no more. That leaves more women for. You know, the real dudes, man. You know what I'm saying? Did I say something wrong? Because y'all know me. I'm always putting my foot in my mouth, man. You know.
Say, man, bring my guy in here, man. He rocking. Bring my guy in here. I ain't even trying to hear.
Who?
I got him. Don't worry about it.
Oh, Lord.
He should have never commented. I got him.
Oh, Lord. Who you bringing in here, man?
Don't worry about it. Let me find the joint.
Let me look and see who is that. I don't even see it on my side.
Yeah, don't worry about it. I'm racing. You won't know when he pop in the building.
Oh, no. Don't do it.
One thing I know about sending the link shorty. Once he get the link, he coming in.
Oh, my goodness. William Old School say, Jay, are you going to say something about T.O. versus Matias, which I'm hearing might be happening? I talked about it yesterday, William Old School. You dig? That was yesterday news. But if you need me to speak on it again, I like that fight. You know what I'm saying? If you want to know who I think is going to win, if the real T.O. show up, T.O. will win that fight. But if he come in there bipolar shorty,
check your joint, Just.
You know what I mean? I wish he was in here earlier when y'all was trying to tag team me, Jack.
Ain't nobody
know. Y'all was trying to tag team me earlier, man.
We just shooting this shit, talking boxing, man.
I was trying to tag team me, you and Squeeze, man. I'm taking a chicken wing break real quick. Hold on.
All right. You got about 15 more minutes for me. I got to go see the kids, man. I ain't go see them. Yeah, man. Merry Christmas, pressure. You know what I mean? I serve simple, right? Appreciate all your service, I serve. I've been watching Nick Irvin. I done got hooked on Nick Irvin. And what's the white dude name, man? I've been watching they little shorts. Man, listen, man. I should have been a sniper.
Oh no, shut up.
I should have been a sniper.
Yo, what are you talking about?
I should have been. Let him know I said that, Miss Jeff.
You're talking about in the military, though.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
Okay. You ain't trying to be a Malvo or nothing.
Oh, hell no. Hell no. That nigga was crazy, man. Everybody riding around looking for white vans and shit.
Man, we was scared as hell, boy. Get gas.
Whole time they in the back of an '88 Buick. James Bond, Merry Christmas. You know what I mean? Yeah, that time right there, that was crazy. I was in college. That was my freshman year in college.
Yeah, that was crazy, man. They had us shook. We were shook.
You know what the most traumatizing part for me? D1, don't get mad at me. You couldn't tell me that wasn't a white guy. Everybody in the world was gonna bet that was a white guy.
Oh yeah, you couldn't tell. Yo, I was so blown when I seen that.
Man,
that's not our regular MO, yo.
Listen, man. For them to pull out two, I can use the word on here, can
I don't know. Your words, boy, they go deep, man. What are you about to say, bro? Ninja?
No, I wasn't gonna use ninja. I was gonna use the word, but I settle with ninja.
Go with ninja. Go with ninja.
For them to pull out two ninjas out the car, man, I'm like, what in the world is we coming to? You couldn't tell me that wasn't what's the name? Jeffrey Dahmer? That's the one that blew. That's the one that blew up the shit in Oklahoma.
Yeah.
You couldn't tell me that wasn't one of his cousins.
Man, that was. No, that wasn't Jeffrey. Jeffrey Dahmer was the dude eating people, man. I know you talking about. Right. You were talking about that dude that was sending stuff through the mail and tick booming people.
Yeah. Merry Christmas, Peyton Boyd nephew. Uncle John, rest in peace, man. Uncle John Boyd, his son Peyton Boyd nephew, just wish me Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas back, nephew.
Yo, I sat and watched that, man. I was intrigued about that dude that was in the woods making them tick booms, man.
Oh, man,
hold on. You know what? Hold on. I think somebody in here. Hold on. I think. Oh no, that's you.
My other joint should be off. I got out of there.
Yeah, I know, but I'm still learning how to work this computer, man.
So it should have disappeared. That's what I'm saying. It should have disappeared.
Yeah. All right. Melon Queen say, I think the world was stunned by the sniper. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, man. They need to pull out two ninjas, man. I'm like, man, what is
yo, them dudes was sitting at a rest stop, knocked out, sleep in the car.
You done sniped 11 people and you sitting at a rest stop sleep. You ain't got time to sleep.
All right, we got 7 donations, man. We need 3 more to hit our goal once a day, man. Y'all was going ham earlier on the first joint. Matter of fact, I ain't put the what you call them up. Put that up.
Teapot from Berea, Ohio. Merry Christmas, champ. Merry Christmas.
Yeah, Merry Christmas to everybody, man. You did. Let me go back to the live. There you go. Mama Do say, yeah, father and a son duel took me out. Yeah, they were really father and son. Yeah, he was sonning them, but that wasn't his father. You did. That's crazy, man. That is crazy. And what's crazy, you see that Rafa passed away, yo? Yo, I'm gonna tell you, that sounded like some foul play to me. I ain't gonna lie, bro.
Listen.
You know, that dude was, let me tell you, I know people that's very close to him, man. I know a young lady that talked to him that morning. Said the man was in magnificent health, ran 10 miles a day. You know what I mean? Excellent shape. He had now y'all might not have got this information, but I'm gonna go ahead and drop it on y'all. He was on his way down where he went down. He had a wrist joint on, you know, the monitor on his ankle. Right. It wasn't working correctly, so he had to go in and get that taken care of. So it said he was in an Uber, yo, and it said when he got out the Uber, he had a heart attack and passed away.
But you know, how long he was locked up for?
He did about 20, maybe 25, 28 years.
No, you know, most of them guys though that do all that time like that, they don't make it long when they come home anyway.
Yeah,
for various different reasons. Some of it is quite a few that be lucky, you know what I mean, to be all right, like nothing happened. But that's like true. I would say like 75% of them guys when they get home after all that time, their bodies can't adjust to the different processes, and they don't make it long.
Yeah.
So it don't surprise me.
I think it was some funny business.
I mean, that could all be possible.
That brother snitched on everybody, the cartel, everything. And these days, man, they can walk past you, hit you with this.
Forget, they ain't got to do that. They can shake your hand.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to tell you, man. So who knows You dig? But that's what happened. He got out. He got out the Uber and passed away. Had a heart attack. But yet, ain't no video of it or anything like that. None of that. You know, Mitchell Green. William Old School said, I'm hearing about AB put Spence on the canvas doing sparring.
It's a possibility back in the day, or even now.
Are you talking about that happened recently? I seen AB recently. AB looked like he weighed about 205.
When you think about AB now, man, what's your thoughts, man?
Waste of talent. Waste of talent. He could have been so much more than what he was, man. He was naturally gifted, you know what I'm saying? And I think what really hurt him was discipline. You know what I mean? And if you don't have that in your life, man, it will KO you, man. You got to have discipline in your life. And I just feel though that he didn't have enough discipline, maybe outside the ring.
So let me ask you this, right? Because we at times, like people who not in these positions or situations don't really understand the goal, the motive, the agenda, the direction, and really what it takes. So when you look at let's say like Joe Jackson, let's do like Serena and Venus' dad. I forgot his name. I can't think of his name offhand.
I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
But you know what I mean? When you think about fathers like this who was determined, lay down the law and understand what it took, and then I even throw you one more. Let's put Bill Haney in there because you got to give him credit, whether you like him or not. He got his son to where, you know what I mean? He got his son to the pinnacle.
Right.
No matter what the final outcome was.
Well, no, you got to look. We all rib Bill Haney, man. But to be honest, I give him much respect because he's in his children's lives, man. And it ain't just Devin, man. He got his daughter playing tennis, man. They doing everything, man. I think he got a kid playing golf. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. He handling his business, man. You know what I mean? And he takes all the fire, so they don't have to. Even though Devin gets,
I mean, I don't think it's not so they don't have to, but like only in a Devin situation, I don't think Devin can handle the fire.
Well, I think he does handle it pretty good, man, because we don't hear nothing about him crashing out or anything like that. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, I mean, Devin
just crashed out at the amusement park.
Really? You really call that a crash out?
You can't be swinging on people trying to get on the Ferris wheel.
Yeah, well, as he was swinging, he was getting out the way, like you said, getting out the way.
Yeah, no, but I give Bill his credit. But when you look at dads like this who understand what it took to get their kids there, you know what I mean? Like, I really think, like, just imagine AB with a Joe Jackson.
He would have went further.
You know what I mean? Like, it's so much, and like a lot of times, man, like I get in the car sometimes and I just ride with my son and I show him, like, yo, he could have been in the NBA, but he had a fucked up attitude and no guidance. He could, and I'll be really showing him, like, people that I know without a shadow of doubt could have been professional. But, you know what I mean? For one, they didn't have fathers in their lives.
Yeah.
And they didn't have that discipline. It's a guy right now that's on the corner right now. He got one of the best jumpers you ever seen in your life. I mean, high school, every time he pulled it up, the crowd, ooh, he on the corner right now. You know what I mean?
You know, and he said AB had his dad. I don't know how much AB dad was in his life at all. You know, after a while, we didn't see him no more.
Understand what I say when I say Joe Jackson.
No. I totally get what you're saying.
No, I'm talking to D1.
You're talking about somebody that was a disciplinary.
Yeah. It ain't no room for it. Ain't no margin for error.
Yeah, exactly. And that's why they end up being. But I'm gonna tell you, a lot of kids like that, man. As they get older, they're a little dysfunctional for the simple fact they didn't get a chance to enjoy some of their childhood. You know what I'm saying? Or it's a thin line right there, senior. With a Joe Jackson.
You can look at like Lamar Ball. Look at Lamar Ball with his 3 sons. You know what I mean? He got him to the NBA, but you know what I mean? He don't seem as hard, but he's more vocal.
Yeah.
Than a Joe Jackson.
Hey man, but I'm gonna tell you, it goes to a story that I once heard, man. They had a bunch of bull elephants, man, young elephants that was just going crazy in a community in Africa, right?
Mm-hmm.
And what they end up having to do is bring in full-blown male bull elephants, man. And as soon as they brought those male dominant elephants in, it calmed down the young bulls elephants, man. And that's how imperative, even in the animal world, is so imperative for us fathers to be in our children's lives, man. That is so important. Like how I always commend you on how you are in your children's lives, man. And that's going to mean so much to them later on, because that means that they're going to end up being in their children's lives because that's what they seen. That's what they know. You dig? So it is so imperative, you know. So when a dad is not in the home, man, and giving guidance and things, and like me, I didn't have a father. You know what I mean? My father had me when he was 15. My mom was 14. He was never in the house. Never in the house, man. I didn't learn how to play basketball until I went to jail. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? That's when I learned how to play basketball, man. And that was the worst place to learn how to play basketball.
Yeah, they was fouling the shit out you.
Oh, no, I was too big then, Jack. So that was fun for me. You know what I mean? That was fun. You know what I'm saying? But that's where I learned to play basketball, man. I didn't have nobody take me out to go play basketball or do anything. My mom worked all the time. So since she worked all the time, I was in them streets. When I was 16, I got shot. You know what I'm saying? Because I was out there, man. You know what I'm saying? But I didn't have nobody to say, yo, get your ass in the house. You know what I'm saying? I didn't have none of that. I was doing whatever I was big and bad enough to do. So what I said to myself as a young man, when I have children, I'm going to be in the house. I'm going to be there, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to guide my children. You know what I'm saying? You know, and that's so imperative for us to be in these children's lives, man. It's so imperative, man.
Man, that shit, man, that shit. You know the situation I'm going through, man. That shit is so fucking nerve-wracking. You know what I mean? My children really going through like different waves of emotions, different things, man. And it's really making me step up to be way more than what I expected, because there's no manual to this fatherhood shit.
No, we definitely didn't get that, man. You know, and I'll be first to say I screwed up all the way every time. It's a trial and error learning type of thing, man. I am definitely not going to say that I was the father of the year, because I wasn't. You know what I mean? Because I just thought that just working all the time, supplying, being a provider was all that you had to do. But it's so much more to it, man. The spending time, getting down on the floor and playing with them and all that. I wasn't doing those type of things. You know? I just thought that, you know, if I'm there, I make sure they got clothes and, you know, I thought that was it.
Hell no.
But yeah, like you said, it wasn't no manual, man. You know, while the mother's doing those things, they're on the floor playing with them. They're doing this, they're doing that. You know, we're thinking, hey, you know, I keep a roof over your head.
I'm bringing the bacon.
Bringing the bacon. You know what I'm saying? But it's so much more.
Man.
It's so much more. And if I could go back and play on the floor and do all those things, man, you know what I'm saying?
Like with me,
but we gotta keep it real, man.
With me, you know, remember I told you I was that construction job I had. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Making money, I'm making $100,000 a year. You know what I mean? But I'm working. I might go home. I might go to work 6 o'clock in the morning. Don't get off till the next day. You know what I mean? Like I worked. I put in the hours. I made the money. They could get whatever they wanted. But I never had the time. By the time I get home, I'm dead tired. You know.
Tell me about it. Tell me
like,
about it.
You know what I mean? And like so, when I started working there, it was like I felt it financially. But I'd never been so much more happy, yo, to be able to take my kids to school. You know what I mean? Like like to talk to them in the morning, like, you know what I mean, pick them up at the school. Like that freedom for me is everything, because my children is my life.
I'm gonna tell you, like now, you know, me and my youngest son, man, you know, he'll come in my room, man, get in bed, and we'll watch a movie together, man. You know what I'm saying? That type of stuff. I enjoy those type of things now. No, like yesterday, we went to go see the Clarissa Shields movie, man. and we sitting in there. We done smuggled in Chinese food and everything, man, and watching the movie in the big chair together, man. They could, they got those big recliners.
Mm-hmm.
Those things right there is priceless, right there, man. Those moments, I wish I had more of them moments when they were. I remember when I used to come home, like you said, dog tired, man. And as soon as I open the door, all the little kids run to me because I got a lot of them. You know what I mean? And daddy, 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 daddy. Really,
you don't want to hear that shit.
I just want to go upstairs and lay down, Jack. Give me a beer and let me go lay down. You know what I'm saying? And man, now you look at it like, man, I would have loved to get that now. You know what I'm saying? Listen, and it's so crazy when you get older, you look at this type of things and like, damn, I missed out on so much, man. You know what I mean? So we have to learn how to balance it out. Be that provider, but also be that dad that teaches your child how to ride a bike or play marbles with them. I don't know. Nobody plays marbles no more.
Jay,
but you know what I'm saying?
Hey Jay, what's the day today? What's the day? Today Wednesday?
I think so.
Yeah, I think today Wednesday.
Yes, today Wednesday.
So because Monday so Monday, right? My plan was because I've been working crazy, so I ain't really.
I know how you been doing. I know what you've been doing.
Jay ain't been in the gym, so I've been like really running. But he called me one day and I was like, yo, I'm working. I can't today. Just, you know what I mean? So I was like, boom, I already had a plan. Like Monday, I'm going to make it up to him. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So Monday, took him shopping and get all this Christmas stuff. My plan was to take him to go see the movies. I'm going to tell you how shit worked. My plan was to take him to the movie, but by the time we got finished shopping, it was so many people and like the racks and shit was all chaotic. Like that shit already had me like over with the mall. So I'm like, man, I'm ready to go home. But we had one more thing to do. We had to get our haircuts from GP.
Mm-hmm.
So GP, I seen him in the mall. He like, yo, I'm in the mall. I got you though. So I'm like, all right, bet. So we ready to leave out the mall. GP called me like, yo, I'm still in the mall.
Shout out to GP, the best barber in Baltimore, man.
He like, I'm still in the mall, but I got you. So we ready to leave out the mall. Now he didn't know that I was going to take it because he already asked me to take him to see Sonic, but that was my plan, to shop and the movies.
Mm-hmm.
And we went to Buffalo Wild Wings for lunch. So as we walking out the mall, he just went over. You know how they got the little movie pictures?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
He just went over and just stood at the picture. Stood at it. And I'm like, ain't no fucking way I can't take him to see this movie today. You see what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So I walked him to the car like, oh shit, put your stuff in the car, yo. I forgot something. Man, when I got back, man, and he seen me buying them tickets.
Oh man, he lit up, right?
That nigga started crying, man.
Yo, see, it's the little thing. You done went and bought all them. You done bought clothes and all that. You done did all of that, but yet the littlest thing of buying a ticket and getting movies with him was the most important thing to him.
He said, Dad, I really wanted to see this movie.
Wow.
Thank you, Dad, so much. Like I was praying I get to see this movie. Thank you. This is my favorite. Yo, and I'm talking about. We say he made me watch. Listen,
what is that?
We want to go see Sonic.
Okay.
Now, granted, I told you I ain't no good in the movie theater.
I know you was out.
I seen the first 5 and the last 5. I was in there with him. We had to stay. We had to stay to all the credits. I'm talking about all the credits. He's like,
right.
Dad, I'm telling you, they're gonna give us something special at the end of the movie. I'm like, man, come, I'm ready to go, nigga. Come on.
Yeah.
And they gave him something special at the movie. That nigga hugged me again. Dad, thanks for letting me stay. You know what I mean? We got in the car. He gave me a big hug.
See, that's what I'm talking about, man.
And it's like, sometimes, like, Junior is grown for 9 years old.
Yeah, I know. And that's what I said. For him, you telling me that, I'm like, I never see that side of him.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So for him,
rah.
For him to, like, had them kid moments, like,
my hand itching like crazy.
God damn, we need to hit one, Jay.
Good Lord.
I ain't even going to tell you I missed both numbers.
I don't even know what the day number was, but I know I didn't hit because you ain't called me. So
761-1432. 1432.
Okay.
I played both of them numbers all last week.
Damn. You deserve not to hit then.
716 just came out straight like 2 weeks ago. I hit it like 2 weeks ago.
Nice.
But yeah, man, like just that's all I needed for Christmas. You know what I mean? Then my daughter, I took her somewhere yesterday, and you know what I mean, she was like, Dad, I didn't think you was gonna let me go. I was like, why not?
And we're talking this type of stuff right now, man, because I know some younger fathers that's here, man, that we're just trying to give y'all the blueprint now, man, because if we don't give it back, man, what are we, man? Are we OGs or old fleas, man? You know what I'm saying? So we got to give it back, and be transparent and let you all know, okay, I made mistakes, I did this, but I don't want you to make them mistakes, man. If I can pass some game down to y'all, man, so you can be better fathers, man, do that, man. Not to say that I was a better father, you know what I'm saying, but I know my mistakes, man. And I don't want you all to make the same mistakes, man. I'm gonna tell you, it's like a bank account, man. You only get out of it what you put in. So if you're putting in some in with the relationship, you're gonna get something out. But if you're not putting nothing in and you're wondering why you don't have a relationship, it's because you haven't did the work. And it's your job to put the work in, not the child. It ain't, man. So we as fathers, man, we have to be in our children's lives. We got to go to the school events, man. We got to do all these things that we really sometimes don't. I'm keep it real. You don't even want to do. But that's the difference, man, about being a parent, doing things that you don't want to do, but do it because you know it's for the better of the child, man.
I had to teach Corey last night. She went over our friend's house, gingerbread, make gingerbread stuff, for Christmas. So I'm like, I'm coming in to meet the family. Oh, Dad, you don't gotta come in. Oh, listen, Slim.
Yeah.
Slim, yeah. I'm coming in to meet the family.
Exactly.
Oh, Dad, you want to embarrass me? Slim, listen, relax.
Yeah.
I'm coming to meet the family. So I went up there, met the family, whatever. The grandma was like, well, we about to go get the father, So I'm like, when I come back, I'm gonna meet the father. So she like, you ain't gotta get out the car. No, I'm coming up to meet the rest of the family. On the ride home, I had to break it down to like, listen, the way I was raised,
yeah,
I need to know who you going with, what the household, represents, how it looks on the inside, and also to let them know that one, you have a father,
right,
and two, you got family, and then it's respect. It's not just drop your kids off. You got them right now. No, I'm dropping my kids off, and I need you to understand that you're responsible for them while they in your kid, the same way yours would be if they was in the kid. You know what I mean? And she's like, well, I ain't looking at it like that. I'm like, listen, sometimes you gotta understand, like, it's just a conversation we could talk about. It's not about embarrassment, but they need to know, like, you got a father. You got a father that's gonna lose his fucking mind if something happened to you and they kid.
That's right.
You know what I mean? And then it's also just to understand, look each other in the eye. You know what I mean? You taking my baby.
Right.
You ain't been out the bullshit.
Yeah, I'm gonna tell you so crazy, man. Like my son and them, you be like, Dad, I want to go to this birthday party, right? So I take him to the birthday party, right? I get out the car. I go introduce myself to the young lady and the father, whoever's doing the thing, right? You know what they said to me?
What?
You're the first parent that got out the car and came and talked to us. Everybody else was doing drop off and roll, drop and roll, drop and roll. I can't do that. That's my prized possession that I'm lending to you for a second. And I need to know who you are, what you are. And I got to look you in the eye, just like you said. See, that's so important. But when she said, now I see about 30 kids out there. She said, I'm the only pops that got out the car. I'm like, that's crazy, man. You know what I'm saying? That these people trust people so much. Not to even say me getting out the car is going to make a big difference. You know what I'm saying?
No, but it makes a difference.
Yeah, it does. But I want to be able to let you know, and when I meet that guy, I'm giving him that handshake. You know, you know me about them handshakes, man. I mean, don't give me no soupy handshake. I need to let you know who I am, and you're gonna feel it in my handshake, Jack.
Since Junior was 4, I tell him every time you shake a man's hand, try to break the motherfucker.
Damn right.
You know what I mean? Like
soupy handshakes, man.
Hell no, you look a motherfucker dead in his eyes and you try to break that bitch. You know what I mean?
Yes, indeed. And I'm mad if you ain't trying to give it to me back.
You know I
teach grown men how to shake hands, man.
I shook this one man hand. He talking about, man, what the fuck you mean? You soft bitch.
That soupy shake. I hate the soupy shake. When
don't try to grab the tip of my fingers.
Oh Lord, I get punched in the mouth on that one.
No, you shaking my hand too hard. What you mean? You're a man, ain't you?
Yes,
Like they be like, you
indeed.
know what I mean? Like, Dad, you too hard. You too. And I'm like, no, this is how I
It's
was
old
raised.
school. It's old
This
school.
this 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 is how it's supposed to be. You look at man, David's eye, shake his hand. He understand everything from your handshake before you even say a word. Your handshake speaks volumes, and that's not really taught no more. You see what I'm saying?
Let me tell you something. My mom ain't never dropped me off to no people's house ever.
You know, my mother
Ever.
worked. Listen, my mother worked my last nerve all the time.
Mm-hmm.
Me and my sister ain't never get dropped off ever in life. She
Nah,
coming
do that.
in 9 chances out of 10. She know the niggas anyway. They whole family from back in the day. They went to school or something together. You know what I mean? So it's like I
Mm-hmm.
wasn't raised just to drop my kids off and hit the gas. Once they coming in your house, I'm coming in your house.
Yeah, I want to see how you're living. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
So
You know what I mean? You don't know you can mess around and drop them off at Zeke the Freak House,
man,
man.
listen, huh, man.
And then I'm in jail. You know what I'm saying? So.
Listen, man. Zeke the Freak better watch his ass, man. I'm trying to tell you, man. Zeke the Freak ain't gonna be here no more.
That's what I'm saying. Now I'm in jail. You know what I'm saying? So
No, but it's just like this this new generation, Jay, just trying to, you know what I mean? I'm a generation. Well, I'm probably about 3 generations under you. You're a little old there, but you know what I mean? Like these kids.
yo, man, come on. This nigga name is Senior. Y'all don't let him fool you. Senior 70 years old, man. I seen his birth certificate, man. Man, old. He look good for 70, but you know, he old.
These new kids, man, these new kids just so detached from my reality. You know what I mean? And like what I'm accustomed to. That's the word I'm looking for. What I'm accustomed to growing up. Like it's just crazy. And then you got these new younger parents that they just don't give a shit. You know what I'm saying? They don't give a shit about nothing. So it's like when I do certain things, it's like, Dad, you doing too much. But I'm like, nah, you really gotta understand, they not doing enough.
Yeah, this social media got me so bombarded, man. We seeing grandmas out there twerking, and I'm like, yo, what?
No, grandmas don't wear muumuus no more. Grandmas don't. They got come fuck me boots on. Grandmas ain't wearing muumuus no more.
Senior, calm down.
Listen, you brought me on here for a reason, and one thing you know, I'm gonna speak my
truth.
truth.
Hey, did anybody win the 1 billion? Because my hand is itching too much, man.
Mm-hmm.
You know that the Mega Million was 1 billion.
No, bro. Can I play
1 billion? It was 1 billion for yesterday.
No, I ain't even play it yesterday.
Yo, I got 6 tickets, man, and my hand is itching, boy.
Well, just send me that cash yet. I might hit the bag.
Bro, let me tell you something, Jack. I hit that 1 billion, boy. You gonna hit the bag? You try if you want. Your ass a fall out, Jack.
I hit the bag, man.
No, you won't. No, you won't.
I hit the bag, Jay. I'm trying to tell you, man. I hit the bag.
Hit that bag. You won't have Junior mad at me because you done had a cardio arrest.
No. I'm still in shape a little bit. I'm ready. We great to get back in there.
For what I put in your cash app.
Watch what I do. I already told you what I was going to do to you. So watch what I'm going to hit that bag. I ain't got no choice. Even if it take me all month, I'm gonna hit that bag. I ain't
goodness, that's crazy, man. Let me see. Man. Who else? Did anybody new come up in here, man? Before we get out of here.
No, man. I appreciate this Christmas episode, man.
Hey, man, we needed
it. Everything happened for a reason. Everything. I don't believe in coincidence. You know what I mean? You calling me. You know what I mean? And I was already on the fence. Yeah. Like I told you, like things played out exactly the way they were supposed to play out. You know what I mean?
No doubt. Hey, yesterday when we talked, I told you I wasn't even doing the show.
That's what I'm saying. When I seen you this morning, I'm like, damn. Then you called me to do a rerun. I'm like, oh shit.
Yeah, man.
Jay got some nookie last night. He in a good mood.
Oh my goodness.
He went and seen Sally. My man, Sally can tight Jay up.
Crazy.
Miss Just say hold tight. Miss Just say hold tight.
Oh my goodness. So yeah, who next, man? I think D1 said he gonna be doing something today.
Mr. Rainer, what's going on?
Yes, indeed. Let me see who. Yes, indeed. Mr. Rainer done changed her name. She made it short on us now. It's Rainer. She done changed it. It's not a Rainer. She done got short on us. Got sexy on the Rainer. Just call me Raina.
Hey Jay, anybody send you a Merry Christmas cash app?
Nah, I ain't get. Yeah, no, I got some cash. No, I got some cash apps today.
Did anybody send you? Because I know I ain't get no Merry Christmas cash app. Anybody send you a Merry Christmas cash app? As long as one of us got one, I'm happy.
Hold on, I think I. Let me see if I got any money for cash app. Uh-oh. I'm gone, ain't I?
Huh? Where you at? No, you weren't here.
I'm still there. Okay. Let me look. Cash app.
Somebody need a Merry Christmas cash app. How long we been on here? 2 hours? I ain't hear you going to cash app yet. One of us needs.
No, I got some people sent me some money today, man. I got some from Mr. Gumbo. I got some from D for the Win, Andre Pitts, D1, Tim, D1 again. So yeah, I got a few dollars today. No, I don't know if it was for Christmas, but you know, because we got a what you call them goal on the channel every day. To make sure that we hit our goals, man, and just to keep the bills away, what you call them just hit me up for $45 today. StreamYard, yeah, I didn't even have them blocked, boy.
They like you.
Look, I wasn't planning on paying them this month, boy, but I forgot to block them, so they snuck that 45 off me today. They hit me up for the 45, man.
Hey, old school, stop that bullshit, old school.
What are you talking about?
Man, old school being emotional.
What do he say now?
Nothing. Leave it alone.
Okay. All right. I'm gonna leave him alone.
Come on, William old school. Stop that emotional bullshit, man. That's another thing we need to talk about, Jay.
Emotional men?
Emotional fucking men.
Oh wow.
This ain't just a shot at you, William. This is in general. Because there's a lot of fucking emotional men in the world. You know what I mean? Like, what happened? Like, one thing they told me, all males ain't men. I'm just starting to see that shit because it'd be like a lot of fucking emotional ass men in the world.
Yo, check this out, though. Look what D1 is saying. D1 said, yes, sir, tonight at 10 o'clock, we're giving away 3 cash apps to Lucky Likers. Lucky Likers.
Oh, y'all better tune in.
At first I thought it said Lucky Lickers. I'm like, what the hell is you talking about?
You better not be giving my Sally no cash app.
Oh, that's great.
Sally need love, but not 3 cash apps worth of love.
Oh my goodness.
Yes. Miss Just you say hold tight 1 second. Y'all got me to at the max 115. That's at the max.
115. Whoa, I was trying to be out at 1 o'clock, bro. You know
I'm trying to see what Miss Just you said. Hold on, I'm trying to see why. You know what I mean? But I got to go see them kids. I know my son on fire wanting to know, you know what I mean, what's coming down his way.
Hey man, I gotta watch my Christmas shows today, man.
You know, I ain't seen my shit this year.
What's that? Christmas Story?
You shoot your eye out.
Yeah, that's Christmas Story. Ralphie. Gotta see Ralphie, man. You know what I mean?
Like, that's
got to see Ralphie, man.
That's why
I told him, I was talking about it earlier. My favorite Ralphie scene, man, when Ralphie whipped that kid ass, man, and his parents was in the background. He was there,
he whooped his ass. I bet he won't bully no more.
Yo, he beat the crap out of him, man. You know what I'm saying? And all he was doing is what he heard his dad. Can remember his dad be downstairs fussing out the heater, you know, and dad cussing the storm out, man.
You ain't never seen A Christmas Story, Tim Layton?
Yo, that's what I told you. He is so deprived, man.
That's the white people's favorite Christmas movie.
Look, I think really Ralphie was D1 when he was a baby.
definitely could have been. Hey, I'll tell you one thing. Them motherfucking doves came in there and stole that turkey. I'd have been. Listen.
They would have got it. Yeah.
Listen. One of them doves would have existed no more because I'd have put all of them on the grill.
And if y'all don't know what he's saying dog, y'all. D-O-G. You know what I mean? y'all think he talking about a dude named Doug, but nah, it's a dog, y'all. It's just a Baltimore thing. You know what I'm saying? I remember when I first got here, yo, and I was at a little setting, you know what I mean? Because, you know, they'll put me in a little halfway house, and we had a little group going around talking. And the dude say, just because your Doug died, man, that you know the world ain't over with. And I didn't know what the hell he was talking about. He said, I'm like, who is Doug, man? You know what I'm saying? He said, Doug, woof, woof. I said, oh, dog. He said, that's what I said. I said, no, bro, you say Doug. I said, well, how you spell dog? He said, D-O-G. I said, well, how is it Doug? He's because that's how I said, well, what's R-U-G? He said, that's a rug. So how in the hell is rug and Doug the same thing?
Listen. The girl was like, you don't have no Baltimore accent. Oh, you sure? She said, say Doug. I was like, Doug. She's like, oh, never mind.
That is right there. Yo, I told you when I got to Baltimore, man, everything was just totally different, man. I kid y'all not. I'm standing on the corner waiting for a bus, right? Dude pull up on me, right? Say, you want a hat? I say, Slim, get away from me, man. Go ahead with that now, all right? A little bit later, another dude pull up. You want a hat? I said, listen here, man. I don't get down like that. Take your away from here, right? So I get back to the halfway house, right? I said, man, y'all got a lot of fruity cats around here talking about they want to give me a hat. They say, Jay, a hack is a cab, bruh.
Unlicensed cab.
Right. I'm like, man, I don't know. I thought they was on some gay stuff, man. Because I remember when I was a kid in DC, a dude used to pull up on us at the bus stop, right? Mm-hmm. And dude was like, don't I know you? You know, I'm like 13. He said, didn't you come downtown to get a job? And you know, you want a job. So yeah. He said, I give you a blowjob. I said, if you don't get a job.
Oh, wow.
So ever since then, man, any man that pull up and ask me anything on the corner, Jack, I ain't had no rap for you.
God damn.
Yo, Zeke
rough,
was
boy.
out there. Yeah, Zeke the Freaks, man. Zeke the Freak. I kid you not, that's true story, man. Dude asked me if I want a job. I'm like, yeah. And they gonna ask me if I want a BJ, man. I'm like, yo, I don't believe this shit, man.
Hey, you said you wanted a job. You ain't said a job.
Yo, and that's why we had to be in our kids' lives, man. Because you got stupid mother like that, man, roaming these streets, y'all.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And our kids, man, they not as street savvy as we was, man. You know what I mean? It's crazy out here, yo, but that's real shit.
I be looking at these kids now, even the ones that be hustling. I be like, y'all don't even understand what it really took to hustle. Like y'all out here with book bags. Y'all got everything. Y'all got all y'all money, all the money y'all got, all the money y'all got to y'all name, all the drugs y'all got to y'all name.
Everything in your book bag.
Like that shit don't even make sense.
Then they on the phone talking openly about everything.
Listen, Jay. This right here is when I knew it wasn't. The shit just wasn't for me. When they made it okay to wear them shiesty masks.
Oh Lord have mercy. Scary situation, man.
Hey, like, listen, you just gave the robbers a free pass to rob the shit out you. You don't know who nobody is. Everybody got masks on like it's cool. Like, what in the world? I told like this new generation, I just don't get it. I don't get it.
I'm sorry, man. It is what it is. And that's why we got to be in our children's lives, man. It's so important. You know what I mean? It's so important. I'm so happy to say, man, I got 7 kids, man. None of them in prison. You know what I'm saying? They all doing thing, man. You know, none of them strung out on drugs or using drugs or anything like that, man. You know, and I'm so happy, man. You know what I'm saying? I ain't going to say that it's because of me, but at least I was part of it somehow, some way, you know, because you got the moms with there, and the moms are strong individuals, man, that make sure these children, you know what I mean? But it takes a joint effort, man. It takes a joint effort, man, to raise these children. When they talk about it takes a village to raise a child, it's so true. But when they don't even have the pops around, man,
shout out to the moms, man.
Yeah, no doubt. Shout out to mothers, man.
You know, my daughter told me, she like, Dad, I'm just happy that you my father. She like, some of my friends, they fathers don't answer the phone for them. One of my friends' father got her blocked. One of my friends' father, he got another family. And I'm just like, how can you have kids and not want to be in your life?
You know, but you know, it talks about them in the Bible, man. You know what I mean? So they are abomination. If you're not trying to be in your child's life, man, you are abomination, man. Because you know, first of all, God say be fruitful and multiply, but that just don't mean just have babies and then don't do nothing about them. You know what I mean? You're, you know, even the animals take care of their children.
You can't even be my friend if you don't take care of your kids. If you don't fuck over your kids, for damn sure
You
you'll
never knows
fuck me
what you
over.
do to me. Exactly.
Yeah, like you can't even be my friend if you don't take care of
And that's so crazy, man. Because I was just talking about this in the hangout the other day, man, about how we in the JBT got so many fathers that are doing that thing, man. We see it all the time. You got D1 and his son life. His son ready to go to college. You got Remo, man, keep both of his kids with him at all time. You got B&M Boxing News, man, taking his children and his family all across the world. You got you doing your thing with your children every single day, making sure you know what I mean? We got so many fathers, man, in the JBT doing them. And if I didn't call y'all names, man, please forgive me, man. We got Tampa Tommy just had his first child.
Congratulations on the first one.
His first child, man. You know what I mean? You know, you got Wham Old School, raised his children, man, did his thing, man. You know what I mean? We got Just Do, man, doing his thing, raising his children, man. It's so many.
Oh, you gotta give my guy his props too. Camilla's dead. I can't think of his name. I just remember Camilla.
Okay.
I remember what was it? Showtime the guy passed.
Oh man, Showtime the guy, man. That's my guy. And little Miss Jamila, man. He a single father. He a single father, man, doing this thing. And there's so many more, man, that's out here just doing their thing, being in their children's lives, man. You know what I mean? So when they say that black men ain't in it, that's a lie, because we got a strong percentile in the JBT, man. You know what I mean? It's where it is, man. You know what I'm saying? And they crazy as hell. Don't get me, man. I tell you, see, my hand is itching. I don't know if I ain't washed my hand or what. But good Lord, that hand is. They say that when your hand itches, some money supposed to be coming. Lord knows I need it. Man.
No. Let me find out. Let me find out you had your hand in Sally last night.
You know what? I don't deal with no Sallies. So y'all pay senior no mind, you dig, you know. Tim Layton, that's right, man. Tim said I'm white, my pop wasn't shit, and I ain't afraid to say it. Well, I'll tell you what, brother, you are an anomaly.
No. That's his name. Showtime the guy passed. That's his name, Mr. Raymond.
No, he didn't pass. No. That's not at all. My brother's more than alive. Tim Zay say, I ain't rich, but I do what I can for my two little angels. I know that's right.
The thing is, you don't gotta be rich. You don't want to know one thing.
Because I'm gonna tell you, the kids want the time more than anything.
It's the time, man. It's the time.
Man, we've been on here for 2 hours already.
They might not even act. They might act like they don't really want the time, but they want it. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
It's the time.
Hold on one second, man. I'm still live on the show. I hit you back.
We can go ahead and wrap it up, man. I don't know. I don't know. I thought we was gonna get somebody else on here. We can go ahead and wrap it up, Jay. What you want to give them 5 more minutes?
I mean, but if we go on, 5 more minutes, but we're not gonna stay on longer. So ain't no.
I'm just saying. Do you want to end it in 5 minutes?
Yeah, 5 minutes is fine. Yeah.
Was 105? We give them the 110. Not give. I'm saying give the people watching to 110.
Right. That's what's up, man. Hey, man, what are y'all gonna put it in the chat, man? What are y'all planning to do on the rest of the day? If you got food, if you're cooking food, y'all know, and you got my number on my DM on Instagram, man. Y'all know I love food porn, man. So send me pictures of that good food you're doing today, man. Anybody cooking up some stuff, man. Anybody that's cooking up some stuff, man, please send me pictures, man. I don't know. I said that I don't even know if any grocery stores is open, man. I was thinking about going.
John was open. I just was at John a while. That's where I was at when we started the show.
So John is open, okay? Because I want to get me a pot roast, man. I think I'm gonna put a pot roast in the slow cooker or something, man.
Oh, you supposed to go to Sam's Club and grab that?
I don't even have a Sam's Club, man.
For real?
Raina said, Jay, drop the location. I'm coming over your house. We going to cook a little something.
Oh shit. Look like you ready to get a hot piece of pie.
Yo, Senior, shut your damn mouth, man. That woman is seriously talking about cooking food, brother. You know what I'm saying?
It's edible. It's edible.
See, that's why I don't do shows with you often, man. Because you never know what you're going to say out your damn mouth.
Don't be consistent.
Yeah, if you ain't nothing more than that, you consistent. Teapot says, Senior, I like what you're doing with Junior. Teapot from Berea, Ohio. Okay.
Appreciate you, champ.
Raina say she got the Sam card. Okay. Well, we just Melanin Queen said, I sent you a pic of breakfast casserole. I'm just making some chili right now.
Oh, shit.
Hold on. I want to check that picture out, man. Hold on one second.
Miss Raina said she got something for me too. Miss Raina, I'm trying to tell you. Miss Raina. I'm trying to tell you.
Hold on one second. For some reason, what you call one come in here for a minute?
Who?
Remo.
Oh yeah, I got him now.
You got him? Okay, cool. All right, I want to see this casserole. Oh, shucky ducky now. Okay. All right, going back to where I'm at.
Hey Jay.
Yeah.
Hey Jay.
You got some money?
No, you seen how Stella got how Stella got her groove back?
Yeah, I remember how Stella got her groove back.
I'm gonna hit Miss Raina with the one hand on her neck, one hand on her frontal. Miss Raina better stop playing.
Oh, she talking that smack over there?
She talking about she got something for me too. All right.
Ooh, Lord. You better stop playing with us, boy.
I'm gonna wish you a Merry Christmas.
You brought Remo in?
Yeah, I sent it to him.
Oh, no, I'm bringing him in now.
I'm going to tell you again.
What you got going on,
Merry
man?
Christmas, champ. The Prince of Brooklyn in the building.
What's good, man? I'm here, man.
He doing some special stuff over there. They probably having roast duck and leg of lamb, and look at it. What I tell you?
Okay, that's what. Okay.
You know how he be. Look at it. I told you. I already knew how he get down.
What's that right there? What's that right there in the oven?
It's a chicken, but I spatchcocked it.
Oh.
Okay, spatchcock, nigga. Okay.
Why we don't ever get an invite to the big house, Remo?
Yeah. I told him I'm taking over my backyard. I'm gonna get shot.
Yo, hey, matter of fact, hey, here go Miss Melanin Queen breakfast casserole right here.
Turn to the side.
Lord, that's how you feel?
She put raisins in the potato salad?
Nah, man, ain't no. That look like Sasha, man.
Nah, I'm just messing with her.
Goddamn, well, she from the South. She ain't put no raisins in nothing. He in Maryland, Tupac. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas.
Y'all was preaching a good word and getting me through my day, man. So
yeah.
Shout out to y'all, man.
Hey, you know what? I'm starting to realize. You know who he is right there. You know who Remo is?
Who?
That's the Hushtables over there, Jack. They the Hushtables, man. You know what I'm saying? The wife got a great job. The husband got a great job. Got kids.
I thought I ain't had no job.
Got a dog. For shits and giggles, we're gonna tell people you got a job. You know what I mean?
Appreciate that.
Hey, definitely the Hushtables over there, man, for sure. Salute your wife, man, for sure, man.
Yeah,
without a doubt.
She was tough cookie to put up with Remo.
Oh, Lord. She lucky.
Yeah, relax.
She's a woman with great patience. I'm more than sure. Because you know that dude got OCD, yo.
Yeah.
He got straight OCD. Everything got to be a particular order and everything.
That's a fact. Nah, the way I was going about, man, today, man, that shit is like, I know the main objective is usually boxing, but sometimes life is, bigger than the shit. So, just giving people their flowers, and y'all doing an amazing job yourselves, man. It take a lot, man. I don't know. I can't even see my son get into a push fight. You watch your son box, so that's a whole different type of patience right there.
Listen, man. Like I ain't tired of it, so I'm gonna tell y'all now, right? So last week I wasn't on air because at school my daughter in the 9th grade, and they tried to bank my daughter.
What's that?
at school. That's why I wasn't on air last week because I was really like,
That's jump.
That's a jump.
they try to jump her. You know what I mean? So like,
Okay.
she like, Dad, one of the girls your size.
Damn.
So you know what I mean? Like, notice I said they tried to jump her.
Mm-hmm.
She said, Dad, they can't because so basically they came in the classroom. The teacher went to the bathroom.
Mm-hmm.
She went in that classroom to let the teacher know, which is her modeling coach, like what's going on. The
Mm-hmm.
girls, you know what I mean, followed in there. So she like, you know what I mean, Dad, I seen them when they came in there, and I seen them when they started taking their stuff off.
Mm-hmm.
They got in my face. That's all I needed. Bow, bow, bow. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And you know what I mean? She handled her business. She was like, but then like, so the big girl, she went and got a little girl to fight me. I beat the little girl up, and then I went and popped her. But I'm like, why is my, you know what I mean? Like
some WWE shit.
Man, listen, man. Like so when like so all I get a call. I get a call that like your daughter just was fighting and they jumped her. So I'm ready to use my mind. My wife is already on 10. She's a Zap artist anyway.
Mm-hmm.
So then I get a call and I see she called me and I'm like, you was fighting who? You don't look like you was in a fight, baby. Like, what's going on?
Mm-hmm.
Like, Dad, they played with me and they found out.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? But it's just like kids shouldn't have to go through that shit, man.
Yo, it's crazy, man.
You know what I mean? Like they shouldn't have to go through that shit. That shit like it's sort of like it got me feeling some type of way because it's like my daughter don't bother nobody.
Mm-hmm.
But I always told her, don't start nothing but finish everything.
Got to. Man. Hey, see how all your kids can fight and you can't, bro? How that happen?
Hey, listen, man.
Yeah, Jay. See him be talking like he grew up in 1975. He my age, bro.
You gotta understand. Like I'm an old. I was raised up under old people. You know what I mean? Like the old rules. Like this new shit that y'all be doing. I wasn't raised like that. You know what I mean? I was raised with the old rules and old law.
Jumping was quick in New York City. I know for a fact. My wife 5'1" maybe. And I know her growing up. She used to snatch her damn hand, a little bun, and be wanting to be like, what? A rat tail cone was a weapon. Timberlands was a weapon. That was a normal thing. So I'm glad that I'm older now.
My daughter is 110 pounds, soaking wet. You know what I mean? Soaking wet, like, and she don't. Now, granted, I know she got mouth.
It ain't the size of the dog, man.
You're not gonna run your mouth to her. That's one thing you're not gonna do. You're not gonna. I know she got a mouth on her. You see what I'm saying? But you know what I mean. You're not gonna put your hands on her.
I'm gonna keep it real though. The best part about the story is that it was actually fighting because these kids out here don't fight no more.
Yeah, exactly.
Man, so listen. So the fight happened on a Tuesday. Friday, I get a phone call. Hey. I just was lifting. 2 girls got in the car talking about the fight, talking about they going back up there. You know what I mean? They don't know your daughter's name, but they was talking about your daughter. You know what I mean? So I'm like, man, I'm like this whole bunch of bullshit. You know what I'm saying?
They don't like taking L's. That's the problem.
L's. Man, I remember some of my best friends we fought back in the day. You see what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Like, you know what I mean? Like that was the thing. Like you fought. Like it was okay. You know what I mean? You fought. And if you ain't like the outcome, you fought again. If you ain't like that outcome, you fought again. Or y'all became friends, whichever one. Or y'all just kept fighting where as though both of y'all got tired of fighting and y'all became friends.
For sure. Hey, we need 2 more for hitting the donational goal, y'all. Let's knock that out, man. 2 more super chats, and we out of it. We out. We got it done. Super chats, cash apps, whatever you want to do.
I ain't even get one. Like I ain't even
got one cash app today, man.
One cash app.
Hey, man, somebody blessing you with a cash
holidays, app. I ain't get nothing, man.
Nothing. Man,
hey, Merry Christmas.
There go seniors cash app right there. Can somebody left out Lamont, man? Somebody send him a cash app, man.
Ain't nobody do me. They did me dirty, man.
Send him something, man. He wanna go to the valley.
What you up to, bro?
Boy, if I go to the valley, boy, it's gonna be over for me.
Christmas done.
You don't know if any grocery stores open, do you?
I don't think so.
I think it's open. I think it's closed at 3 or something. What time is it? I don't even know the time.
1:15.
Oh yeah. What time the games come on?
The Chiefs should be playing now.
the whole time, man.
I don't think the game I want to see come on 4:30. I'm ready to go get.
I gotta finish cooking this bird.
Who scored? Damn, who scored? Oh, Xavier Worthy. Hey, Jay, guess what? I ain't get no cash app, right?
You ain't get no cash app, but what you get?
I ain't get no cash app, but I'm ready to get going. You know what I mean? I got to go get these people. You know what I mean?
Hey, same here. I'm about to get on out of here right now as well, man. I'm about to get on out of here. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate Lottie Dot and everybody that showed up. We need 2 more. What you call them? Please hit us out the door with that. The super chats, man.
Hey,
so we
they
can
call
hit
me
out.
left out the month.
Left out the month.
Left out the month. I ain't
2
get
super
one.
chats, man. Maybe, hey, you know how these super chats, but some of these might be yours. We never know whose it is.
Cash app. I ain't get nothing. You know what I mean?
I got cash app. I was up early this morning with them. You know what I'm
That's
saying?
what I'm saying. They ain't give me no "we wish you a Merry Christmas," no "Happy Holidays." Million Films, what's going on?
Look at him, y'all. He trying to get some sympathy chats.
Ain't nobody
Over here, poop. Over here,
trying to
poop
get
button.
something.
Over here, poop button, ain't he?
I ain't get nothing for Christmas. Everybody else got something. I ain't
no
get nothing for
love
Christmas.
for me.
Right. Can somebody send him a sympathy cash app,
The
please?
Hangout ain't got no love for senior. All right, damn.
Send him $3 for a Coke 45 and send him one.
Yeah. Oh, not a Coke 45. That's nasty work. Give him some money for a Cisco or.
Damn,
I tell you what, I just got a cash app just now from Tampa Ron just came in.
Damn.
Appreciate that, Tampa Ron.
I ain't get a goddamn thing, man.
Don't worry about it, bro. You know,
you talking about get a Billy D? God damn.
Send him in $8 for a bottle.
Hey, he trying to get a fug, y'all.
Yeah, I'm out of here, man.
Yeah. Y'all enjoy your holidays, man. We out of here, man.
Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, everybody.
Peace. Salute to everybody, man. We out of here.
All right.
How you turn this damn thing off?